طبعا كيف ما فينا نحسب يلا. تقرا؟ This is a magnificent ride, Lish.
The ahead, our starting point takes its name from the long stone pier, which once jutted out into the river from the shore next to the Sailors' Church, the Church of Holy St. Nicholas. You can see the church at the back and to the left of the golden square with a show warehouse.
You guys have a line from
Oh yes, we do.
Large enough for bits of George's Hall inside.
First Durham station, me.
This spectacular great domestic structure is now being renovated into duplex loft-style apartments, and opposite, in the restored North Warehouse, is the Titanic Hotel, the finished first phase of the development of this historic area.
This is also the original site of the entrance to the Liverpool Canal. Extends towards the Albert Dock.
And on the dock wall stands the Victorian hexagonal Salisbury Dock Clock Tower, designed like the Waterloo Dock and the Albert Dock by Jessie Hartley, who was responsible for much of Liverpool's docking architecture.
The clock's chief use was to check the ship's chronometer as the vessel left port, and was affectionately known as the Docker's Clock. It has 6 faces that can be seen.
was actually built back to front, so that the front could face the river. To the left of the town hall, and behind the trees, is a red brick building with a glass conservatory. This is Guinea Gap Baths, opened in 1908. Some say that the name comes from a bag of guineas once found washed up on the shore here. Originally, the water used to fill the pools was seawater taken from the River Mersey and filtered. It obviously had an unusual quality, because between 1908 and 1957, 205 national, European and world records were broken here. The tall square tower, looking something like a giant stereo, is the Kingsway Road Tunnel Ventilation Tower. Its twin is on the Liverpool side of the river.
As we approach Seacombe, look out for the large bell at the landing stage, used before radar as the only guide for the ferry in fog. In fact, radar was installed in 1947 and was the first in the world to guide ferries.
Remember, here at Seacombe, you can visit Spaceport.
It was an arson, I think it was.
You can now see the roll-on roll-off ferry terminal, connecting the river with Belfast and Dublin. It is along this stretch of shoreline where the famous 1 o'clock gun still stands.
A cannon was fired from here at 1 o'clock every afternoon, except Sundays and bank holidays, and was used by ships to check their chronometers. This event finally stopped on the 18th of July, 1969.
Even before the Merseybeat boom of the early 1960s, Liverpool had a reputation for a lively, popular music scene. As a thriving port, the city was a hub for entertainment and leisure, and the Mersey ferries played a significant role in that tradition. From its arrival in 1951, the Royal Iris was popularly known as the Fish and Chip Boats between 1961 and 1962. During this time, they changed their manager to Brian Epstein, ditched their leathers for smart suits, shirts and ties, and for their final show, they had replaced their drummer Pete Best with Ringo. Many bands played on the Royal Iris over the years, including Jerry and the Pacemakers, The Searchers, Acker Bilk, The Farm and Elvis Costello. If you're interested in finding out more, you can see the tall, slim spire of St Mary's Church, which marks the site of the old Birkenhead Priory, where the very first ferry service began.
In front of the church is a slipway built in 1840 called Monk's Ferry, and this is the spot where the monks would begin the mile-long journey across to Liverpool. On the other side of the slipway are the dry docks and slipways of Camel Laird, famous for building many great ships, such as the Ark Royal, the Second Mauritania, and even some of the Mersey ferries. The first ship built here was launched in 1829. Over 1,300 ships have been built here.
In April, traced into the city from National Museum Liverpool's entire collection. Visitors can explore how the port, its people, and their creative and sporting history have shaped the city. The red sandstone Anglican cathedral, designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott when he was only 23, took 74 years to build, and is the largest Anglican cathedral in the world. To the left, the delicate spires of the Metropolitan Catholic Cathedral of Christ the King top an enormous, beautiful stained glass lantern, which during the day projects a vivid display of light radiating throughout its interior.
Along piers with a big gathering range on the river, a part of the Tramier Altar.
Website for further details. Here at Pier Head, we are in front of Mersey Ferry's terminal building. Inside, you'll find the Beatles Story Fanmore Cafe and Fanmore Store on the ground floor, and the Pan-Asian restaurant Matu on the top floor. The Beatles Story is located just a short walk away in the Royal Albert Docks. The award-winning attraction takes visitors on an immersive journey through the lives, times, culture and music of the Beatles, and contains an impressive collection of fascinating memorabilia. For more information and to buy tickets in advance,
Not seen my niece, have you?
No.
So,
Take up the